What is up, y'all? I'm back on the 420. I know it's been a minute. It feels good to be able to say I'm back on the 420. I know I said survival challenge was going to be posted tomorrow, but it's going to be posted Sunday because I had to postpone it because look, as you see right now, literally everything's wet, so we ain't going to be able to find no dry wood to start a fire with. And the ground's going to be wet. Everything is going to be wet. It's going to be hard to find anything in season to kill. So we're postponing it till possibly tomorrow. I'll record it tomorrow and post it Sunday. That's if the weather's right. But if not, then we ain't doing the survival challenge tomorrow. And it'll probably be done when it's dry, but more than likely the weather's good tomorrow, so it's supposed to be a little cloudy. We're probably doing it tomorrow. The low's only 40, and that's at night, so I think we'll be fine. Sleep in that. So tomorrow we're doing a survival challenge. Tomorrow night. And hopefully everything's dry enough to start a fire. If not, we might have to cheat and actually go get dry wood. But I'm pretty sure I know where a dry piece of wood where I can get fat lighter is. It'll actually keep the fire going. Because there's a fat lighter tree we have, and I'm gonna go cut off like 2 pieces of it, and that ought to keep us going for a while. And it'll make it easier with the sparks to just start a fire. It's rained all day, literally all day. It finally stopped, so we're about to go try and ride in the creek. I say try because I don't know if we'll be able to. The creek didn't get no higher as of now. Like I say, when it rains a lot, normally with the next day, or sometimes like after about 3 hours of it not raining, it gets way higher. Water flows in from the river and just other places in general, and more water falls off trees and stuff, so that also always helps. I have no clue what gear I'm in. Alright, I wanted to make sure. Hopefully there are no freaking logs in here after it rains like there always are. It's already uneven, as you can tell. Alright, I got it back even, I think. Oh, it's deeper over here. It is a little deeper. Looks like if I want to get it out of here, we're going to have to hit the gas a little harder than I was. Like, I really never think about it, but I'm just so glad my family decided to build a house and buy land beside this creek, because like that's kind of made my whole YouTube channel. I'm like really glad they decided to do that. Shout out to my ancestors for being smart and thinking ahead for the future. Like, hey, maybe one day one of our great grandsons will want to start a YouTube channel and ride four-wheelers in water. Even though four-wheelers weren't invented back then, they could like see the future. So we should buy a property on this creek. And what do you know? That's exactly what they did. I guess smartness just runs in the family, as y'all can tell from watching my videos. Handlebars deep. 'Man, I hope when you watch my videos, like, it all depends on what I'm doing. I hope if I'm riding a four-wheeler, it makes you want to go ride a four-wheeler like I do. And like you enjoy it so much, it makes you want to do it. Same thing with like if I'm doing any type of hunting, I hope it makes you want to do that type of hunting. Assassinators, no GRs. No, I feel like that would be such a struggle, I ain't even gonna lie. .34-inch Assassinators on Honda Rancher 422 wheel drive, no lift. That'd be wild. No floorboards, no plastic, just tires and snorkel and frame. And battery relocate kit. You'll just leave racks on it, and then nothing else, just the racks. I like this front plastic up here, I reckon, just to hold this stuff. Really, all we need is the racks, though. The only reason I say keep this front plastic is for the snorkel. And then we keep the winch. That'd be wild, just frame. You get so muddy every time you ride. One mud hole and you're like soaked from all the mud flying on you. We're gonna see if the good old Honda can take what the mule and everything else has been getting stuck in. If not, I'm looking gonna be mad because I don't feel like wasting my time on a Friday getting something unstuck. But I think old Honda can handle it, old 420. The mule couldn't handle it in four-wheel drive diff lock, but it has like rock crawling tires and it's really wide. So the four-wheeler is only going to be in like one of the same ruts the mule was in, so I don't think it'll be terrible. I think we'll walk it. That's my prediction. And the Recon got stuck here. But that's not even a comparison to an 800cc mule or a 420 Rancher with 28s compared to 250 with 22s on it that are stock with like not even an inch of tread compared to an inch and a half. I got some new stuff to have fun with on the channel today. I'll just let y'all know about that. wasn't nothing crazy or expensive. So one of them was like with ammo, 20 bucks. I got a slingshot and a pellet gun. One of them $100 breakaway ones with the scope. I'm gonna try and shoot a squirrel with the pellet gun. I don't even know what we're gonna do with the slingshot. It was like a daisy one for like $12, and I'm gonna hit like a frog with it or something. I don't know. I might try and hit a bird with it out of a tree. Or if y'all want to see slingshot versus math book at the end of the school year, I'm definitely bringing that back. We're gonna do. I have a couple of math books that I found in my like in my old drawers when we cleaned my room also. So we can do like we'll go with first. We'll start off with slingshot, and then we'll go to BB gun, then pellet gun, then we'll go to 22. No, we'll go to shotguns, 410. 20 gauge, then 12 gauge, and we'll see what does the most damage, which is obviously going to be the 12 gauge probably. If something meets the 12 gauge, I'd be very surprised. Oh my lord, this mud looks thick. I don't even know if I want to hit this still. And I really don't like tearing up the roads either, surprisingly, so. We're bottoming out, I'm calling it. What was I worried about? I guess everything else is just weak. Right up here is gonna be the worst ruts. I'm gonna go through it this way one time. I don't even know what I was worried about. I thought it was gonna be more than that. We're gonna go through the other side. Like right, this side, this rut. We're running all the ruts that I wanted to be in. We were in just that rut. I know this is finna be so deep. Never mind. Nothing, everything else just gets babied by the 420 apparently. Which the mule claims it has 28s, but the tires really measure 26, 27. And the mule's so wide, which makes it lose a lot of its clearance, which sure it rides good, but it doesn't have as much clearance as the 420. Giving the 420 an advantage in like stuff like this that kind of requires clearance, but the mule probably has the advantage in really thick stuff. Well, I don't know, it's close because the two-wheel drive has way better mud tires. The mule has like almost street tires compared to Outlaws, so it's not much of a comparison. And what's it called? It's kind of a hard comparison considering the mule has diff lock and all that, and it's 800. So it's probably better in thick stuff considering it has more horsepower and all that. Because this has all stock motor, no motor work, no clutch work, none of that. The only modification I have for power is probably nothing. I got a rad relocate. No, I'm just kidding, I don't really have power. I don't have power. Come on, load up. Load up. Come on, load up. I wasn't expecting to walk that like we did. Load up, bro. Come on. Hey! Load up! Load up! Alright, it took me a minute to get his attention. I had to talk in a weird voice because that always gets his attention for some reason. How you been, man? Good? Me too. How's the wife? How's the kids? Even though you don't have kids because you're neutered, but that's besides the point. I feel bad for you. What was it like that day you had to go to the vet, man? I know it was not very pleasant coming home. You were like disappointed in yourself. Like, I know you probably had flashbacks and nightmares about that to this day. When you're whimpering in your sleep, is that what you're thinking about? But yeah, man, I can understand. I couldn't imagine it happening to me, man. Well, y'all, peace out. I'll see you on the next video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and sub. And share with a friend. Peace.